Hello and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your personal reading. Now, please remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel. So, therefore, how I name my cards and also you as zodiac signs will be different, most likely than what you're used to or what you have been governed by, okay, throughout your lifetime so far. Most of us was raised on Western astrology and also tropical astrology. But like I say, I do follow Vedic Sidereal. So based on that, the two birthdays that you gave me will be Libra and Cancer. Okay, so the October the 31st, that will be the Libra person, yes. Now, anytime you're watching, most likely my channel or any of my videos, those will be the two videos that you will watch. And even you'll find out when you watch Cancer and Libra videos for other people, even if they only follow Western, you still will receive messages. But if you was to watch the other zodiac sign that you feel that you are originally, and for the other person, some of your messages may be thrown off. Okay, you may not be getting the full clarity. Now, just a heads up, if you hear any whimpering or crying, that's my rock puppy. Okay, she don't want to be on the back porch, and I do have the sliding door open, but she's okay. She usually like to sit up under me while I'm doing readings, but she's outside. Okay, she's okay. For anybody that is watching this, this is a personal reading. A lot of my customers don't mind that I do upload their video. It's faster for me. It saves storage, but please remember, you will never know who particular video this is, okay? I do use anonymous names when I upload any videos. If you would like a video done for you, personalized, hit me at VestaAngelsTarot@gmail.com. Yes, I still have the spring equinox special going on. You will have to Google me to get the code for that price, and then book the reading via Facebook. Yes. Okay. Now, what I'm starting out for is your soul purpose cards for you and the other person. Give me a minute and let me see which one of y'all is which. Okay, we got the moon at the bottom of the deck. So, of course, to me, that's going to be the Cancer. And I believe your birthday will be the Cancer. Cancers are governed by the moon. So, it can be also that you are going through or will be going through some emotional upheavals and downheavals, if that's even a word. Okay, let me see. Aries is here. Okay, Mars energy. So some action is going to need to be done. A sense of willpower. Okay, that's needed. Courage. All right, so let me see. Let me get the rest of your cards. Now, we do have the soulmate. That's the first card, top row, in reverse. Yes. Along with inner child and patience, which can be temperance in reverse. So somebody is wondering right here if this soulmate relationship, part of their vision, part of their quest, and this can be the emotional issues, and that can tie back to childhood issues, how things are unfolding, particularly right now in the relationship. It could be some father-related issues also that this person reminds you of or brings up out of you. Okay. This card here, when we feel overly attached, to an outcome, is simply an indication that you need to reconnect with your wise self. And I also feel that this top row is needing to reconnect, like I was saying, more back to childhood, okay, or childhood issues. What's on this top? I forgot. Okay, listen. So it's something that your inner guidance is trying to speak to you. And I'm thinking that this may be you as the top row here. Okay, let me get more clarity. That's too many. Learn to see God's presence in everyone that you meet. Mirror. That's what I was saying about this person. Could also mirror you. And this can be what's kind of throwing you off or make you feel very emotional, because you may see things in this other person that reminds you of yourself, or the mirroring, okay, is being reflective back to your childhood. Can be to a parent, a father, that this person exudes energy, okay, characteristics from your childhood, or people that, something in your family that went on in your inner child. It also can be, when you balance silence with activity, you discover true peace of mind, the source of all joy and happiness. It's just, okay. So you're wanting peace. Seem like peace and quiet. Right now, it's like this top row, you're doing a lot of listening, or needing to do a lot of listening. This could be what the universe is trying to tell you. Okay. I keep being drawn to this inner child here. Now, this bottom deck can be for both of you. It don't necessarily have to be just for the top row or the bottom row, because both people can, like it says, to mirror out, okay, characteristics or issues that we have to deal with on the inside, and the other person can really bring that out, especially if it's a soulmate that is meant to be on our path for at that time for a certain reason. Yes. But looking in the mirror, okay, looking in the mirror is what you're doing right now, or is needing to do. It's like you said, for clarity. What this inner child is really not bothering me, but the inner child in you is saying to listen, to look in the mirror, to gain more peace. You may be looking to this other person to heal you in a way, or this particular relationship you thought would be the healing factor as a way to settle the issues that you have emotionally within you, the willpower, the courage. You're looking to have the strength and the honesty here, okay, to do it on your own. Are you trying to leave this relationship here to breach? Okay, so this other person may be leaving this relationship. You have believe here. Okay, now this says when you marry intention with actions, miracles does happen. And I feel, and see, the river, the movement is about emotions. It's about moving through one's emotion, okay? Not quite knowing how to feel or what to believe at this time about your situation. I want to get some more of these because they had already told me to pull these. I call them emotional cards, but it talks about to the depth of what's going on emotionally that is or may be connected to childhood issues. That's why I already have them ready. See, the valuing of the self-worth. And you see the diamond there. Okay, you're God's precious gem. And diamond is related to the Aries zodiac sign. Okay. And that's exactly what came out here. Remember I showed you, I told you Aries. The color of crystal or diamond. Okay. So in Aries season, which for me will be March the 16th. I'm sorry. April the 16th until May the 16th. It's something that is going to take place where you're going to need to value your self-worth. Okay? This is going to be where you're going to get the peace from. And I feel that the peace overall is going to come from you looking inside the mirror to listen to yourself, to listen to your inner guidance. What is your childhood, your inner child telling you? Okay? Is your emotions drying up regarding this person? Yeah, see, healthy communications is what they got here. Heart-to-heart discussion and clear, assertive communication help you understand to be understood. Now, if you don't feel that value and the self-worth is you, then the healthy communication can be your card. See, this is what I was saying. To let yourself sparkle and shine. The diamond. Okay. It says you are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. To shine bright like a diamond. Rihanna. Shine bright like a diamond. And by doing that, your inner child is telling you to value your self-worth. Now, this other person has the Temperance card, Sag energy. And the next card you see is the Fire, which for me is fire sign. Okay. Patience in reverse is that they are running out of patience. It can be due to the lack of unclear, non-assertive communication that is happening between both of you. I feel that you are ready to listen if this person is ready to speak. This other person could have a very fiery temper. Okay. And that may breach out or break out a lot. But I feel, that you are always there to listen. And that fiery nature or the lack of communication that is needed could be stemming those emotions up from your childhood. Okay. Because the Aries card here is about willpower, having or getting the energy to meet the challenge of, okay? What is your desire? What is the other person's desire? I feel that they do have passion for you, okay? They're trying to keep the faith, but they're not quite healing as the way that you may be healing. This is something that they need a breakthrough about. This could be them also needing that energy to meet the challenge, to heal their self, to have more honesty and strength and faith. And this, of course, is going to be something that they need to do on their own. Now, the Moon card is all about a nurturing sense. Okay, back to the inner child here. These feelings caused by that you're having right now is a reflection to yourself. Okay, like I said, this person can pique certain emotions out of you that take you back to your inner child where you wanted to feel nurtured. Your reaction to this is going within. Okay, can be wanting or seeking peace. So the question for you is that, are you defending your emotions? Are you accepting your emotions? Are you letting your feelings tell you how to work your emotions or what to do? Because I do see that valuing your self-worth is very necessary. Okay, what is this? Too many. I'm finna give you some tarot. Just a minute. Now, I don't know quite. I'm going to put some more clarifiers. Is this other person ready to leave this relationship? Because it seems like they're unbalanced also. But it could be great intimate connections or a lot of passion that is between both of you. Depending on how long you have been with the person. But their emotions is out of balance. Okay. They're seeming not to know how to temper their own temper. Okay. Hot and cold. This can be something that this person is back and forth out of. Okay. But it's time for you to shine though. I feel that you're ready to kind of leave this relationship, or the universe is putting you more toward a direction that it's time for you to sparkle and shine. See, Father Healing just popped out. This is also Saturn. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. That's why I kept going back and back and back to this inner child. Now, if this is not you, then it's the other person that, you know, they have inner childhood issues that they need to deal with. And they could get upset, fine, the next time, especially can be a couple of days after Christmas when that solar eclipse happened. That probably was the time that y'all relationship started having issues. And I kept saying in my videos that those solar and lunar eclipses was going to bring a lot of things up to the surface. Maybe you didn't really notice this before about this person. See, there go tranquility and peace. Make time to relax, to be still, enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Okay, peace, tranquility. Your inner child is telling you to listen to yourself. Okay. If you believe that you can keep marrying in great intention toward or about this relationship, okay, that is going to work. Miracles can happen, okay, but that's going to depend on you. But I really feel like you're wanting more tranquility, okay? Is this person really mimicking your father or his temper? Okay, now Saturn is giving you a very hard lesson about listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, listening to your inner child. Okay, and the 6 + 1 is 7. 7 is 7th house, divine masculine energy or partnership for husband. Are you wanting to stay in this relationship because you want a partnership? Okay, but the soulmate card is in reverse. This person is not your soulmate. You are now being guided still to walk your own quest, to see your vision out. Okay, it's time for you to break free, to sparkle and to shine. Okay. And this is why you are needing to understand your emotions and your feelings right now. Your personal power, like it says, your personal power will increase or be given back to you as you release these father-related issues back to heaven. Now, your father can be passed or he could still be alive, but it's still some things or unresolved issues linked back to that. Okay. Now, it can be also how your father did your mom or what took place in the home. Okay. And the personal power is the willpower. Okay. Now, I believe that those two are yours. Now, like I say again, you can switch the energy, and that can be related to the other person. I want to get another 2 for them. Okay, divine magic. It says extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Again, with the expect miracles. Like I said, if you feel, I just said that, if you can marry intention with action, miracles happen. Okay, you or the other person. But is this person going to accept this divine magic though? They do have faith. They're trying to keep faith that this relationship between you and them can be healed, can have a breakthrough, okay? They still have the passion to try and keep this relationship, or the passion is still there for you. But it seems like, you know, it's like you're wanting something more, okay? It's like you're being guided to want something more. Can be also like a peace of mind. See what I said? At the first beginning of the video, I said, is this person ready to move on? It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. And that's why I was saying, when I first put this breach card down, I was like, is this person ready to move on? Now, it can be that they're ready to move on from the old way and old emotions and old things that y'all used to go through, and is ready for a breach to a new way in your relationship, because the miracle is needed. Okay, if both of you believe it can be given to each other and done. But you know, bottom of the deck is to simplify your life. Right now is a good time, spring equinox, to eliminate the clutter from your home, your work life. Okay, also your mind. You're wanting tranquility and peace as a way to balance the flow of activities so that the universe can bring in more of your vision and your valuing system, because you're a diamond here. Okay, has this person been hindering you from doing things that you are wanting to succeed in life? Okay. Now, again, we got the the full moon coming March 23rd. Okay. So some of your feelings and emotions and actions may be coming to a point, to a head. Okay. You're going to get some type of messages here. It's just going to cause for you to listen. Simplifying your life also can be to release this relationship. Okay. You got King of Pentacles here. Again, father issue, husband. Okay. I feel that you are, that still, number one, tells me that you're in a relationship. But the King of Pentacles, the first card for you, is that you're very grounded, actually. And you are the one that is the stability, is the foundation of this relationship. Six of Swords. Y'all are not kind of talking right now. This can be the peace, the tranquility that is going on. And you're ready to listen. Okay? If this person is ready to speak, ready to talk, then you will listen. But the Six of Swords, also your emotions. You're ready to move on through these certain emotions. Again, like I said, the full moon. Okay? High Priestess in reverse. You're not being very open. You're not being very, having receptivity. You're not being very open. You can be being very closed off. But if things or emotions move, okay, remember I showed you this card, the river movement, okay? If things or emotions are said or moved or talked about, you are willing to listen, okay? See, Ten of Wands, a burden. It's time for you to leave this burden, to let this burden go. And it also can be an emotional factor with you that you have been kind of like this since childhood, okay? Where that you get in some type of spells where you may not want to talk, you don't want to speak, you shut yourself off from the rest of the world. You also sometimes can actually leave the relationship or leave home. It also shows me kind of too that you may be thinking of moving actually. You're ready to get a new place, wanting to also move from one business to another. It's a lot of burdens that are on your plate right now when it comes to home, but those are about to be eliminated, okay? I feel that you're about to move on from this. The Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. You starting out as the King of Pentacles, like I say, you are the foundation of this relationship. You take care of everything, okay? You exude the energy right now as the divine masculine energy, when you should be in the energy of an empress, to receive, to be nurtured, okay? This is the empress now being grown from the inner child. The things that, the inner nurturing and things that you did not receive, or the lack of, or whatever went on in your home, the lack of attention from your father, etc., etc. This is you from a child now as the Empress. And now you're sitting, okay, or wanting to sit as the Empress for a relationship to manifest back the unconditional love as you give out, to be able to release you from the energy as being a King of Pentacles, being the one that is structured, always doing what is necessary, you know, being that strength, being that foundation for home, for work, etc. And, you know, emotionally, it seems like it's taking a toll on you. But you're about to release that, though. The universe, this is your vision. This is your quest. Are you listening to what the angels are trying to tell you? Okay. You do have unconditional love for this person, though. But are they really reciprocating it or understanding it? Okay. I feel that they do try. See, that's what I was saying about moving or a home. You could also have just moved to a new home. Okay. But the Four of Wands in reverse is that you also don't feel supported. Supported as being the Empress. Emotionally, physically, mentally. Okay. Can also be financially. All right, the bottom of your deck is the Judgment call. Okay, Judgment is there. Um, it can be also that you have been already felt pressure about what to do or what to feel or what is your next move. I'm going to get the tarot for the next row. See, they got Temperance twice. First card, both first cards out. Sag energy. 3 plus 2 is 5. So they have a lot of challenge within their self to meet a lot of demands, to really understand their own desires in life, to also can be what to go after in life. Also, they lack the patience a lot of the times. They can be hot and cold, back and forth a lot of the times. They also are trying to temper the situation or relationship between the both of you right now. But just because they have passion don't mean that they have patience. They can lack the patience when communicating or talking between the both of you. Now, Temperance is a very spiritual card, alone matching, okay, or countering your High Priestess, the Temperance and High Priestess, okay? It also can be that you may have learned some secrets that came out, and this is also you needing to listen to your intuition and to move on from this. This other person, if they really want this relationship, they need to put more passion into their patience. But I do feel that they may move on, though. That's too many. I do feel or see that things between the both of you is going to start to simplify, which is things is going to start to diminish or to delete between the both of you. Because this other person could be starting to simplify their life or to remove things out of their life because in their mind, they're losing patience and they're soon maybe trying to move on. Okay. They may also date somebody else or to breach this relationship. 10 of Pentacles. Now, if this person was looking for employment, like I said, the energy to meet, to challenge, to complete things in their life, to go after what they want in life, knowing that they need to do it on their own, okay? They can have it. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, maybe they also are waiting on some type of money or inheritance or some type of lawsuit. Okay. But 10 of Pentacles is that this person, if they were to always keep that willpower and to meet the challenge in life, then they can succeed in a sense of legacy or long-term money as a long-term partnership with you. But again, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So like I said, the money that they could be waiting on or expecting, they're running out of patience. Okay. They also may talk or speak to you like they don't ever see themselves as being married or committed or in a relationship, because you know the Jupiter or Wheel of Fate, Wheel of Fortune is husband. Okay. So if both of you are married, then this is starting to look like a separation. Okay. Their willpower, their actions, their thoughts, their patience is that they don't feel fated. They don't feel blessed. See the Strength card with the Two of Swords. again, the Strength card also still reminds me of the Aries energy of having willpower, having the strength, just like it says here, having the strength and the honesty, okay, to make a decision, to talk, to take the blindfolds off. They can really go in life and after what they want. They could be very successful, but it can be their temper. I don't know why I keep going back to their temper. It's like the lack of the communication that they have also. They're at a crossroads right now if they want to still have patience, still trying to have strength, or do they want to break free and to leave? Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse, air energy. Bottom of the deck is they're not stuck. They're not indecisive. They just haven't made a decision. They just haven't made a decision. Now, you know the Empress is the same card here and the Strength card. And notice that it came right up under each other. So a lot of the times they look to you for strength, for compassion, for you to keep up the endurance, okay, of this situation, of your relationship. But it's like, I want to sit down. I want to have peace of mind. I don't want to work so hard. I don't want to always be the structure or the income to this family. I do have unconditional love. And I feel like I already tamed you as the Strength card. You thought or you felt like you tamed him as a relationship. But the way that he's looking at you as a Strength card, okay, because this is you in this picture. The Empress is right here. She is taming the beast. But this is his card. So he feeling like he's trying to tame you. Let me get a chakra card to see what is helping or what is the hindrance of the balance here. Queen of Swords in reverse. He hasn't cut or decided to end this relationship. Okay. He knows how he feels. He knows what he wants to do. It's just no action or willpower has been done yet. But like I say, going into Aries season, all of this can start to change. See, perseverance. I feel that neither one of you is putting action or movement into or about this relationship. Soulmate in the reverse again. Okay. Neither one of you is putting the willpower or the action, the energy to meet the challenge of the emotional and lack of communication toward each other. Okay. Maybe that you did everything until this person had got a better job or finally had got a job. And now that they can be now starting to make more money. See, spiritualism, spirituality. Pisces energy. The mysticism card is one of you is needing to listen more to your inner guidance, to listen to your spirituality, and to walk through that door of spirituality to understand what the universe is trying to see. Self-worth again, trying to tell you about your self-worth. Bottom of the deck is impartial, gray area. Like I say, neither one of you have moved from the relationship or did anything about it yet. And Libra scales, impartial. One of you is both of you is impartial about what to do. See, there's no peaceful resolution yet. Wait in reverse. Somebody is not going to wait. That's why I kept saying about closer to this full moon, March 23rd, because the moon card did come out down here. Somebody may not wait to have this conversation or some type of argument or to make a decision in a gray area. Ask help from others. This could be from family. It can be counseling. It can be other people. You know, one of you is going to have to ask help from another person. Reconsider in reverse. Somebody is not going to reconsider and not wait. So somebody is going to ask help from others, possibly can be to help them to move, because the Ten of Wands also can be actually moving, okay? Reverse card, trust. Somebody is not trusting that this is going to change. Yeah, because somebody is ready to go after their opportunity. Meditation bring answers. Back to the spiritualism card. Okay. But I feel that one of you already got the answer that you need. And I feel that it's more of you. But you're just not knowing to understand or to understand the clarity or what your angels is trying to tell you. That is more of to value your self-worth. And possibly to go ahead and to move on. I feel that you did take a lot of time to believe in this relationship. You kept putting action or intention into making this relationship work. But, you know, the other person could have already breached your relationship and have dated outside of your relationship. See, as soon as I said that, innocence in reverse. This person is not as innocent as you think they are. Your inner child, your knowledge is telling you that. The high priestess may have already let you in on that. She's in reverse. Okay? The high priestess, all-knowing. One more, and we're going to go ahead and end your reading. I went a lot over time because I know that you are a new subscriber. Thank you so much to my channel. Now, if this other person is waiting some money, okay, they're about to get it soon. And this could be also the time that they may leave this relationship. I'm going to take these cards. See, change. Change is ready to happen. Okay. It's on your mind. You already know it. Time to let go. Bottom of the deck, there goes that control issues that I was saying that's taking place between you and this other person. It's been all about control issues. And I feel that it more come from the other person. Okay, because they have temperance in reverse twice. They don't like to relinquish control. They may also have a lack of control within their self. They could have an anger problem, and that couldn't take you back to your childhood or remind you of issues from your father, from your past. Okay, the father card also can be Saturn, which was teaching you a hard lesson within this relationship about valuing your self-worth. But it is time to press forward. Like I say, this is just your reading. At the end of the day, it's going to still be your decision between you and your own spirit and angels. I just delivered the message. Okay. You can always check back with me again and book another reading, because that Google special still will be going on after March 31st. And you can book a reading for that price for next month. Okay, it don't have to be for this month. So if you still need a couple of more questions answered, you'll already have a reading book, okay, for that low price in April, in May. You can book more than one, okay? All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.